When our son was born, I thought it would be the happiest chapter of my life. I was wrong. It became the most painful lesson about boundaries, favoritism, and how quickly love can turn into quiet resentment. The moment we brought our newborn home, my wife laid down a rule I wasn't prepared for. "Your family can't visit yet," she said firmly. "The baby needs peace." I understood. New parents are overwhelmed. I agreed, believing it would be temporary. But days turned into weeks. Every morning, her mother showed up with food. Her sisters stopped by in the afternoons. Her cousins dropped in unannounced, laughing, holding the baby, taking photos. Our living room was never quiet. Yet every time my mother asked to see her first grandchild, my wife said no more. "They're too loud. They'll stress me out. The baby's immunity is weak." I made excuses to my family until I ran out of them. My father called one night, his voice cracking. Did we do something wrong? My mother cried silently in the background. That was the moment I realized this wasn't about rest or health. It was about control. I tried talking to my wife calmly. I reminded her that my family lived only 20 minutes away and had respected every boundary we set. She snapped back, accusing me of choosing them over her. Somehow, asking for fairness became betrayal. The breaking point came when I walked into the house early from work and found her entire family crowded around the crib again. My phone buzzed at the same time. A message from my sister. "We drove by your place. We just wanted to wave from the gate." She wouldn't even let us stand outside. Something inside me shattered. That night, I finally stood my ground. I told my wife that our child was not a weapon, not a prize to be shared selectively. I told her that if my family was too much, then visits would stop for everyone until we could be fair. She didn't speak to me for 2 days. But on the third day, she handed me the baby and said quietly, "Tell your parents they can come tomorrow. No more apology." No explanation, just that. When my mother held my son for the first time, she cried like she'd been holding her breath for weeks. In that moment, I knew I had done the right thing. Our marriage survived, but it changed. I learned that love without balance breeds resentment, and silence only empowers unfairness. Some lines once crossed must be redrawn no matter how uncomfortable it feels.